esos días.
We just came here, first night in Trinidad. Tomorrow we're gonna do the horse stuff, and everyone is like sleeping now. We went for dinner. It wasn't that good, but it wasn't that expensive as we thought it would be. Good point is that the ride from Havana here was only 4 hours. It was pretty good, so we traveled during the night, which was pretty comfortable. And now we're just getting ready for tomorrow. We're setting everything up because tomorrow we're gonna be doing the horse at 9 a.m. I'm gonna be documenting everything for you. Something I didn't show you the last time I came here was the bathroom. Actually, this is pretty basic, but it's good enough. And here's where we have everything, the GoPro, and everything is like set up for tomorrow. Just the clothing. Here's where we have the bed, the other bed, and those are the clothing. This is the air conditioner, so as you can tell, it's pretty basic, but for us, it's more than enough. So, see you tomorrow.
Buenos días. What? So how do you sleep? Today we're planning to head to the beach as well. Hopefully, once we came back, I'm gonna be documenting all the experience for you guys. So let's see how it goes. I don't know how it's gonna go, but let's see. Buenos días. But it's getting tea. I don't know. Maybe she thinks that she's in France. No. So guys, we're almost ready to go. And as you can tell, I'm pretty much wearing like this crazy outfit, but it's perfect for the stuff that we're gonna do today.
It's better knowing how to fall than to stumble. Living on the line with the truth all day. I've seen you on the radar so many times.
Oh gosh. So guys, this area specifically, as you can tell, is not very touristic. So the place that we're getting now is going to be a river that is very much private. So if you want to come here, it's not that touristic. It's not something that you can arrange if you go to a touristic area, which is super cool because it's going to be very different. So this time, as you can tell, I'm using a GoPro, which is going to be super helpful because we're going to have the option of documenting a little bit more than just using the DSLR. So look at this. And as you can tell, there is a guy that is actually, there is a child that is riding a horse. That's very typical here. And this place is very countryside. We have a tractor here. We call this a tractor, and I don't know how to call that, but this is what we have here. Oye, el viaje pasado, Víctor me dio un caballo que se llama Pajarito. ¿Qué es ese caballo? ¿Eh? ¿Tú tienes un caballo aquí que se llama Pajarito?
Ah, sí, uno... Ah, está bien.
Dicen que eres lo último que se pierde, aunque a veces me cuesta encontrarte. Eres la sensación de fe que las cosas van a salir bien.
Está rico.
Entramos los caballos, lo damos que
Vamos los caballos aquí, vamos a cuadrar con ella.
Dale.
Sí.
Levántame, mira. Levántalo ahí, levanta. Vuelvo, levántalo de la vara.
Ah, yo te lo levanto. ¿Ahí?
Mira qué bueno está eso, voy a hacer bajar.
So here you are, we're in the middle of I don't know how to call this, but we're on the way to the river, and this is where you're gonna see most of the time, which is basically hiking. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I think you're gonna love it. And if you want to come here, remember guys, always come ready for an extreme experience, because it's not a danger or anything like that, but you gotta come ready. You got any more?
Poquito. No mucho, no.
Whoa! No! Guys, something that you should keep in mind is that, for example, when you get inside of this area, the guide is not coming with you. So it's very important that you pay attention, because you can have like small cliffs like this where you can fall. So you're not gonna have any internet signal. So you must be paying attention to those little details, like, hey, we know that we're getting into a place that we're not gonna be online. So think about that, right? So otherwise it's gonna be much harder, more difficult. You must be paying attention to those details, all right? So yeah, we're getting to the waterfall. I think once you watch that, you're gonna love that. So we got here. Yes, we are pretty much exhausted.
Ahora ahí cuando vas arriba a la izquierda, ahí si quieres doblas ahí para la izquierda para que tome un poquito de agua.
Ah, vale, vale, claro.
Esta colorada ahí.
Hey. Whoa. Now we're about to get lunch. We're starving. I'm gonna share with you guys everything about it. So stay tuned for that. You're gonna love it. The problem with this is that if you're not used to these horses and stuff like this, your ass, your boobies are going to be painful. So you gotta be ready for this. So we're about to head to a house that used to belong to Don Mariano Borrero. This the tour guy, he said that it used to belong to that guy, and he was one of the richest person here in town. And well, so you can tell. What? You see that? We're talking about the 1800s. So if you want to know, guys, more about the history of Cuba, I highly recommend you to come here. Of course, coming with a tour guide that is going to be explaining everything about it. We can help with that if you know. At the end, I'm going to explain you a little bit more, or just you can simply go to alexr.emprende.com. You're going to see all the information about that. All this area is inside of El Valle de los Ingenios, and most of people who used to be living here, they were rich people. And as you can tell, guys, it's insane, because imagine living in this area. And then yes, we have this little guy here who's guiding us.
No, y ese casi no saca, le saca el recontrazoom. Eso es como una representación.
What about you?
Clean.
So we're now getting yuca. You have probably tried yuca before. If you haven't, yuca is pretty much a fruit. It looks like this. So guys, it's our second day here in Trinidad, and today we're gonna go to El Valle de Viñales. El Valle de Viñales. Buenos días.
What?